So, welcome to Zombie Overland. My name's Tom. You can call me Zombie. And I'm off to explore the U.S. and Baja California with my friend Steve, aka DMV Nomads on Instagram. And the plan is tonight, well, right now we're going to meet at Blue Mountain Brewery in Charlottesville for lunch, and then head down to White Top Mountain to camp tonight. It's supposed to be 29 degrees, and in 5 days it'll be almost 90. So we're picking a tough night to start out on, but it's all going to culminate in Baja on the beach, in our pack rafts. So it's all good. I'm driving my 1994 Toyota Landcruiser 76 series, and Steve is be driving his Jeep. I don't know all the details, I'm not a Jeep person. And we should be getting into camp tonight in the dark. So a tribute to Ronnie Dahl with that. Anyway, I've got a couple hour drive and I will talk with you soon. Yeah, Virginia in the spring. All right, so we decided to take the back roads to White Top from Blue Mountain Brewery. Sorry about the wind. And we stopped at, it is literally called Lover's Leap. Check it out. Lover's Leap Waypoint. And I think Steve's gonna leap. But here are the vehicles.
Well, I'll be damned.
Good morning. So we made it to camp last night in the dark, thanks to Ronnie Dahl. No, thanks to, I'm sure it was Steve's fault. But here's a glimpse of our campsite up here on White Top. Took us a little bit to find it because, you know, it was dark. This is our view this morning. Pretty nice. The view as we exit White Top Mountain, bound for the Chattahoochee National Forest. Yeehaw! Lunch on the way to Chattahoochee National Forest. Pretty nice spot by the river. Don't ask me what river. you can hear me. Say hi to Steve. He's getting his drone ready. We're in the Chattahoochee National Forest in Georgia, and this is Helton Falls. And it's really too bad that it's not warm, because check out this swimming hole. Oh my goodness, perfect. So we're gonna hike up the stairs and see what we can see on the upper part. Just crossed into the Talladega National Forest, but our campsite, I think, is still a little ways away. But it sure is pretty here in Alabama. And we've got dust again. We're in the Talladega National Forest, heading to our campsite on a dusty road. Washboard, dusty. Can't wait to get to camp and crack a cold beer. Good morning. Welcome to Zombie Overland, day 4. And we're in the Talladega National Forest. We're just camped out on a spur road. I don't know if you can see this, but there was supposedly a nice campsite by the stream, but it was trashed and it wasn't very level. So we're here on the spur road, and it was very quiet, a little bit humid. It works. And here is the zombie cruiser in all its glory. This is where we hung out last night. But I've got something to show you. I'll be back. So no more than 50 feet down the spur road, we had some neighbors last night. An old cemetery. This is absolutely amazing. These old tombstones. And a nice cross. And you can see our camp right back there. Thank you very much for staying quiet. Nice old bridge in Alabama.
Oh wow, that large.
What river is this again?
Oh.
Yep, we're in Mississippi now, and this super long bridge, as Steve pointed out, is over swampland, or as they say down here, the bayou.
I'm gonna pull over here for a second, you mind?
Fine. So we're in Mississippi, heading into the sun, and we just saw this farm with some cool cows and some really excited dogs. He was so excited he was spinning circles. This is known as a DOG interval. Hey! There are a few bugs on the windshield, and it's really hard to see when the sun when the sun and the bugs are shining. If we're lucky, we're heading to DeSoto National Forest tonight. That'll be another great campsite. it's been a really nice trip. Just picking a national forest, navigating with Google or Apple Maps, and saying avoid highways. That's our secret.
1.5 miles.
We're sticking to it.
Hold on.
It's day 5, bright and early in DeSoto National Forest. This is right off the road, as you can see, but there was just a little bit of muscle car traffic and lots of dogs. But our camp is really pretty nice. This is a free camp in the National Forest with picnic tables, and we just pulled up on the grass. And there's a river down there. A good camp. Oh yeah, and we had cell service, so I got to triage all my...
Down there in the water to the right.
So we're now in Louisiana. We are going to bypass New Orleans because that's going to add like an hour to our trip. And there's not a lot of free camping in between New Orleans and Houston. So I think we're coming up on the mighty Mississippi River. We are in Baton Rouge. Look at that. Riverboat. Muddy. We are now officially west. Look how flat it is. Holy smokes. My new favorite place, Whiskey Bay. Okay, so we're in Texas, as you know. So we found a public campsite in Winnie, Sowell, something like that, county park. And it's a free camp. And we camped here because it was way too windy on the beach. Way too windy, and it's almost way too windy here, as you can hear. So, nothing special, but it was flat and first car wash of the trip in Winnie, Texas. Steve is working hard.
Working hard!
That Jeep is looking white, foamy.
Knock my fender off.
But the zombie's looking much cleaner. Of course, I'm not as particular as Steve is about cleaning, but did well. And off in the distance, you can just see Houston. We'll be heading directly through Houston, through San Antonio. Yeah, parts.
The car right in front of it.
we're heading into Del Rio in about an hour, and we're really near the border of Mexico, and there is nothing out here. We've already seen some Homeland Security Border Patrol tackling some illegal aliens, and we did pass through a checkpoint, although it wasn't manned. So definitely a lot of stuff going on down here at the border. Not a lot of camping choices between where were we last? Winnie, Texas, and here. We're in Del Rio, Texas. So we actually got a paid campsite at an RV park called American Campground. And we had our first hot shower of the trip on day 6. So here's what the park looks like. There's the showers. We could do laundry. As you can tell, we've also been getting our first rain. So it's a nice campsite. I'm going back in because it's starting to rain harder now. And just a lot of road noise, but it was a nice place to stay for the night. 20 bucks, hot showers. Can't beat it. So today, Big Bend. Woohoo! We're just driving around Del Rio to see what we can see. Apparently the wall is somewhere up ahead. So this is our first border wall sighting. That's Mexico somewhere over there. In this lake just past Del Rio, and it's pretty much been raining since we've been here. We had to stay here 2 nights because my blower motor on my AC died, and unfortunately the whole day we were here it rained. So it's a drought, but it rained while we were here, and it's in the 50s. They said usually it's 100 degrees by now, so it's freezing. Go figure. All right, so this is an inspection station in Texas. Hello.
Today. You by yourself?
I am.
You're on the wrong side, no?
Yes, I'm on the wrong side.
You with this guy too, or what?
I am,
Where
yeah.
you going? If you don't mind me asking.
Going to Big Bend.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go have some fun with this Jeep?
Yeah, yep.
How's this thing, pretty good or what?
It's good. some.